Libra, what up, Libra? The Libras on TikTok got me singing songs for you guys today. So this is good vibes. I'm digging the family. Hi, what's up, y'all? It's me. It's Archer. It's time to do your everything energy check-in for you and what on your mind. Pulling on the current energies for the week ahead for the end of August of 2025. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us here, perfect timing as always. All right. So whenever it popped into your algorithm and you found it, it's because you were meant to. So hi, thanks for being here. They're timeless readings, anyways. So even in August of 2055, somebody will be watching this reading. Hi, what's up? Whatever message comes out whenever you do hear it is going to be for your highest and greatest good, Libra, because as you know, when you're with me, whatever comes out, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, I got you covered. All right, I'm your crystals. I got your back. I'm your ride or die. I'm trying to work the computer while I talk. Apparently, I should not chew gum and walk at the same time. So at least we figured that out the safe way. What's up, Tarot by Trina? Melissa, what's up, Modest with the Moses? What's up, Casey Moscow Musgraves? How you doing? What's going on, guys? Oh my gosh, Tarot with Cookie, where you been, girl? Hi. Spinny Hugs, missed you. How you doing? What's up? Hey, Renee, Starboo. All right, you guys ready? I'm feeling some cool Libra vibes. What's up? Hi, greetings from the United States. What's up, Marie? Thanks for coming by. All right, I'm feeling some vibes. Let's go for it. Libra, are you in a good mood today? Is it a good mood? Because you know what? The Schumann scale is like all off the charts right now. It actually went red. This is the time you can start feeling weird and stuff. All the white stuff's good. But let's find out. Let's tap in and tune in, God. Give me everything you got for Libra, please, and thank you. What do we got for Libra? Give it up for the cardinal air sign. You know, did you see my face look at that micro expression, Libras? Did you see that? Because that technically, that's a hiding. So you're acting happy, but you need a hug. Piece of cake. Spinny hugs it is. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around. You're going to be like, no, Archer, I'm in a good mood. I'll be like, okay, it's a good mood spinny hug. I don't care. I'm going to spinny hug you. You got to deal with it. You might start giggling. Your hair's going to get all silly like you're in a Jeep with the tops off. But if you need another one, you don't have to come back anytime, okay? All right, let's go. Let's go for it. Why is Libra hiding the spinny hug energies? Fill me in, God. Give me everything you got. Let's go. 2 shuffles. 1, and in honor of John Lennon, I'm going to use the Beatles deck because he's an October 9th Libra. And 2. Apparently, John wanted to make an appearance. Show off. Let's love this deck. Was that Bill talking? I don't know. For my lovable, lovely Libras. Everybody loves you. Case dismissed. Court adjourned. Libra wins. Page of Cups. You told, oh my gosh, I'm literally channeling before I looked at the cards. You do win in love. Oh my God, it sounds like one of those awful commercials. Oh God, I'm doing an infomercial. I'm just as confused as you are, Libra. Hang tight with me. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Oh, that would lead to confusion right there. A Tower card. But it did happen for a reason, because out of this Tower card comes the Ace of Wands that restarts the passion and guides somebody right your way on the 3 of Wands. Aries energy is pretty strong here too. Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But I like this Page of Cups that's on the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is choosing to make the love offer. Nobody's feeling forced. It's like this person wants to reach out to you. You're heading in the right direction towards love. This is wild. All right. No wonder there's like some happy vibes. Do you believe in magic? What's current conditions at Libra before I start acting like a human jukebox? The Justice card. Yes, it is about you. I'm sorry. The 7 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Nope, that's not the Knight. That's the King of Pentacles. Libra, you making plans. You hiding behind the scenes. I keep getting different cards off you. This is kind of cool. And I don't pull money off of the King of Pentacles. I pull stability. You're looking for some King of Pentacles energy because you're kind of already there, which might be why you're a little confused on the 7 of Wands, why they would even act the way they did and say the things they said, especially when they said it would never happen again. Oh, wow, they're heavy on your mind right now. Either that or this is becoming where they're taking over your reading type of vibes coming out. You know what I mean? But the thing on this is, Libra, that's your major arcana. It's like you almost feel stupid for giving them chance after chance after chance. But you know there's a good person in there somewhere, even if their words do hurt. 7 of Wands on the Justice card. This is interesting. It's like you're in protection mode right now because you feel like you're stuck or trapped in a place you'd rather not be. It's not a cross-watcher vibe. They took over your reading. It's you taking over your reading because you're tired of everybody else taking over you. Oh, yeah. It's a mature play. It's a power move in the King of Pentacles. Look at you you are the cardinal air sign. You're taking your power back. I like this. What's up? Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency, emergency. That's ecstasy's fault, but it might be a sign. Maybe some of you guys have been hearing that. Or some of you guys just miss Vine. I miss Vine, and I've got Libra placements. I'm a Libra Jupiter. Anyways, let's get into your love department. Stop talking about me. All right, past person energy. All right, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. And the first word that came into my head was deceiver, and I'm like, whoa, that was obnoxious. And it wasn't you. I think it was them. Because okay, Seven of Swords to the Judgment. I got to kind of spin it a little bit. Your lack of attention towards this person is kind of what's freaking them out. Oh, it does fit to what Ecstasy showed on TikTok. Paging Dr. Beat, emergency. They're kind of, I would love to be really nice about this, but they're kind of freaking out. Your shutdown game is good. Hashtag light switch. The High Priestess. Something you think isn't going to work is totally working out here behind the scenes. It looks like the only thing they got left to try to get your attention at this point is to make you jealous by posting those photos online. Oh, this is how Libra will be. Oh, I'll get Libra jealous. Libra's going to reach out. Libra's going to have to reach out. Hey, you random person at the bar, come here. I need you to take a picture with me. All right, look like we're having fun. Okay, here's 20 bucks. Right? They're like, haha, that'll work. It's like they're the evil villain in the old cartoons tying up the lady on the railroad tracks with the big handlebar mustache. Some of you guys, they might even have a handlebar mustache or even just a mustache. But that hell, what the world is going on with this reading? I like the vibes, though. You kind of had me at hello with this one. Okay, I'm just going to go right to clarifiers to figure this out because they're like, this is weird because they're totally in the hopes that they will get you upset. And did this person just like the drama? Because like I even hear a Libra being like, Archer, is there a way to get to the makeup boom boom without the drama? What? Okay, we'll be seeing an Ace of Wands later on in the reading. Stay tuned. I'll just get clarifiers. Okay. You guys have a very interesting past energy here, don't you? All right. Even for those of you going in the new direction, right? It's kind of like, I know who you're talking about, Archer. Yeah, they still got it. Okay. Now, new person vibes. This could be either somebody you're involved with or you're single and you want to know what's coming your way, okay? Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, shut the front door. And the Queen of Swords. Wait a second. Queen of Swords, that's you. Aries and Capricorn. Whoa, that's all major arcana. Page of Cups is the underlying energy, though. So this is telling me that you've got somebody trying to show you a little attention in order to get your attention, all right? There could be... This is a singles reading. This is a singles reading because you know what's going on here. That like maybe some of you guys are like doing online dating or trying something along those effects. Because what I first heard off of this Four of Wands is that you've got like a message in your DMs or a message in your inbox. So even if you're not online, maybe some of you guys like it might be digital or meeting through like social media or like Facebook or Marketplace, even like YouTube comment section or right here on TikTok. Doesn't have to be like, oh, wow, you're a big deal brand influencer celebrity. Like, it's like, no, maybe you just interact so really cool with somebody in the comment section. Next thing you know, whoa, we're buddies. And then it's going to go a little further. Oh, this is interesting. This is somebody that's a rather kind of a peacemaker. Could even be another Libra for some of you guys. And with the relationships you've tried where you get to know them at first and then it becomes like a cutoff game. At the first sign of honest conversation, they like Queen of Swords, cut bait, run, pull the ripcord, hit the ejection seat, Top Gun Maverick, right? And yet this person don't wanna. This person's in, there's a crush here that's not getting spoke about, all right? This is interesting. Ooh, this is deep. You're gonna make me work for the reading. I like this. Okay, let's dig in. Give me the Beatles deck. Let's go for it. Let's go, Dr. Winston O'Boogie. Let's see what we got on John. All right. Definitely Justice energy is here. Scorpio, Pisces is here. Aries, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. Oh, got a nice amount of mutable energy. That means there's some adaptability. Somebody that's willing to actually change or, you know, kind of adjust to doing things your way. Like in the future when you live together with this person, they're willing to work with you. You know, it's kind of neat. I like this. Where's it going? Let's see. The Hanged Man. Ooh, hi. You're just kind of like patiently waiting. Eight of Pentacles, focusing on your work, working to level up. Because in the Four of Cups, on the Five of Cups, love life with the Queen of Cups has felt like it's eluded you. But with the Queen of Wands, you're staying optimistic. It's kind of like why you You're like, well, I mean, I'm hiding the fact that I need the spinny hug, but if you wanna, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh, you twist my arm, Archer, spinny hug me, right? It's you're searching, you're at a point where you're tired of searching for validation from people. 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, right? It's at this energy that you're like, I think because you're in pursuit of the real love that the Queen of Cups represents, okay? George and Patty, which that was real love between the two of them. You always show up for everyone else around you, but then it's like you hit a boiling point, which it can even wind up breeding some contempt, maybe even feelings of imposter syndrome on the 8 of Pentacles, right? Because this was during John and Paul's epic fight era. Too many people versus how do you sleep at night? Yeah, those freaks were kind of right, Paul. What? Huh? Stop it, squirrel! Cool. All right, anyhow, the thing on this is that you're at the point where it's kind of like you're coming out of a cycle of being everyone. Really? I'm seeing this. I don't know if anybody remembers this TV show, The Nanny. Oh, Mr. Sheffield. Oh my gosh. Sounded like you're tired of being everyone's emotional butler. Queen of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, Mr. Belvedere wouldn't have put up with none of that stuff, right? But the thing, maybe you just kind of dig Fran Drescher's style. Remember that one episode where she talked in her normal voice? That was like my favorite episode. Mama T made me watch it. We didn't have a lot of TVs in the house as a kid. Anyways, you're entering into a cycle of no longer having to measure yourself by your willingness or your value, by your willingness to please others, but to really actually, on the King of Pentacles, allow good vibes in only. Oh, mister, I'm not going to keep doing that voice, Libra. I'm a guy. Stop it. Could I do his voice? You know, he's from Sheffield. I don't understand British accent. Anyways, my bad. Apologies to all the British people here for me insulting your entire language. I'm sorry. All right. Anyhow, so I dig the vibes on this. Okay. The way my intuition had me pick this card back up for you, Libra, the imposter syndrome vibes, the feelings that you're not good enough due to what other people around you do or say or anything like that. Remember that bullies are like mermaids, you know? If you if you don't make eye contact with them and you show them no attention, they'll just move on to the next shiny object, right? Somebody else will show them the attention, and it's like you're choosing not to entertain the see, told you. You're like, if you ain't coming in real love, nobody got time for that, right? You're in that point now that all the inconsistent attention-seeking behavior has become a lot to deal with. And straight up, you're like, I'm hearing a Libra, it's like, Archer, I'm just tired of enabling people. I know I did it. It's just because I care. You know, I tried to just keep people happy, and then they take advantage of me. You do understand real love. Cancer energy. Some of you guys might even have some strong Cancer or Virgo in your chart, possibly. And I think that's allowing that internal 6th house reflection to be like, oh, I did let people get away with more than most, but it's only because I loved them. And don't you ever think you're wrong for that. You should wipe that. People like you are needed in today's day and age if you do that. That's unconditional caring. That doesn't even exist anymore in this day and age. You're totally a mermaid. You're a total rare breed, you know? It's at that point that, forgive me for saying it, but you are the air sign, and I usually get to keep it the most realist for all the signs when I'm reading for air signs. You guys just understand how swords work, right? If people can't act their age instead of their IQ, then you are considering yourself single at this time, right? Now that's some cardinal sign stuff right there. You go, Libra. Mike dropped, Archer out. You know what? The results of your efforts for that, I think, are just getting ready to unfold for you. This isn't going to be that bad of a timeline. It's kind of like this is your chance to embrace and enjoy your stuff because you're not going to have a lot of downtime and alone time here in the not too distant future with the moon. And you're like, oh, Archer, no, not a chance. This has been a lot to deal with. This, I don't know. There's nothing out there. It's a sea of Johnny Bravos. And I'm like, oh, no. That person you've been dreaming about, they're coming around. And for those of you that got a soulmate drawing, this person totally looks just like it, doesn't it? I love it. The High Priestess. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you. You got to act surprised that things are going to start getting better. You know, literally with the High Priestess and the High Priestess, they're going to start unfolding right before your eyes. And for my Libras who really do miss your past person to the point that you've given up hope and that's why you're saying you're single, That was actually the secret trick. When you're like, I know it's never going to happen. I'm done. I'm out. I give up. Whatever. And that's when it shows up. High Priestess on the High Priestess for confirmation. You have nothing to doubt or deny in this one. Believe the spoon is bent, that the love is coming your way. And you know what? High Priestess, let's go deep. Remember, let fools destroy themselves in the silence that you no longer break. Because when you stop giving them your time and your attention, those bullies' dopamine receptors will react to the lack of validation. They just need validation because their whole life's growing up, they were never treated right. And so the bullying projected outward onto everybody else in the world because they couldn't bully their parents back. You know, you're right. They should grow up at that point. I got picked on in school too. I don't even remember elementary school at this point. Why in the world would you worry about that stuff anymore? It's okay. That's me. That's an Archer editorial. It's still something I'm channeling, but still, the dopamine receptors will react to this lack of validation. Then they will go into emotional withdrawal pretty darn quick. And just straight up, I see Brian Epstein on the High Priestess in the Beatles deck. Okay, those of my Beatle historians will know what took Brian Epstein from the world. But the thing on this is, they will lash out like a little scared cat due to the emotional withdrawal, right? You're just High Priestess. You're just taking your power back. Wherever the Pisces is in your chart, it be strong right now. You know what I mean? It's not because you're weak. It's just that you're over the manipulation. And in a world where everyone is shouting, the silent one is the one that gets the power and the respect. You go, Cardinal Air Sign. This was a heavy message. Oh my gosh, I feel like there should be an NBC banner across the head right now, like, and knowing is half the battle. Wow. Your confidence, some of you guys are destined to be speakers or writers, TED Talk circuit. Your ability with words is amazing. I don't go that deep in any other signs reading. That I love this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's dig into the love energy, shall we? We shall. Why not? Let's go. All right. Seven of Swords, Judgment card on the High Priestess. Speaking of which, no wonder the past person's still on your mind, because your lack of attention has got this person freaking out. 10 of Wands. They can't carry the burdens of 9 of Wands playing the victim anymore with the 6 of Wands. They know you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And with the Page of Swords to the Sun card, Leo and Libra energy on this one, it totally explains why they're on your mind and you don't know why. Because, yeah, man, this person is a bit of a rare breed, right? You're like, Archer, yeah, this was a complicated one. The thing is that they try to get your attention in order to make you jealous with these photos and stuff they're posting in the Page of Swords. And it's 2025. Everybody Page of Swords is now. So whatever. It doesn't even count anymore. Basically, you guys cancel each other out. So I can't scold you for stalking them online. Can't scold them for stalking you online because you're both doing it. Anyhow, it does 6 of Wands. There is something successful here because this person's sense of entitlement got rather overwhelming. I mean, like Ringo wanted a whole horse. Really? Seriously? But for some of you, it's like, I think they were so used to getting their way. They might have come from parents that were enablers and kind of got everything they wanted. In English, the spoiled brat, you know, very used to getting their way. And then the thing from that is that the serious, oh, wow. Judgment card. There's some serious stuff going on here beneath this sun. For some of you guys, they were working to overcome some kind of an addiction. With me talking about the dopamine levels and going deep into stuff that I've read in like New England Journal of Medicine, like we're going way beyond Tarot 101 here. Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card. Bullseye. Bingo. For some of you guys, it was an addiction. I'm seeing stuff like we might have gone a little further than the devil's lettuce, right? There could have been something a little deeper in this one. And with that coming in, we're not talking your run-of-the-mill addiction here. Like, they're showing me like, okay, they're showing me like on this Fool card, Aries energy, they're showing me like a lunch, like you and this person having lunch on a picnic, like one of those metal picnic tables, like outside of a workplace or something. It might just be a little memory to like let you know I'm tying into this or something. But the table's in the park. It's a cherished memory of theirs. Page of Swords, they actually, wow, I am going to stop picking on the cross-watcher. When they remember that moment, however that resonates to you, their heart chakra energizes. They're getting to a point here that they're starting to feel like a fool. they're starting to feel rather stupid for not realizing they loved you sooner. And now I do see that due to some unseen circumstances, Page of Swords down here to the High Priestess, it's unseen circumstances, though, that provide a good outcome, though, because due to some kind of a deceitfulness or a judgment that's in their cards on their side of the fence, okay, 10 of Wands, they get to a point that whatever this unseen circumstance is that comes into their life, that they have to call you. But it may not be what you're expecting. You might actually, with this Fool card to the 6 of Wands, the good vibes off of this, you might actually find out to hear that they've like enrolled in some kind of rehab or therapy. For some of you, it might be court ordered. It's what, you know, but they're doing it. It's cool. But it's 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. It could be something like you might get a call from a booking office or something to that effect. It could just be spiritual jail. For some of you guys, it might be that. But yeah, some of you, they actually will call right from the booking desk. Because, you know, cross watchers, don't keep that stuff in your car. Police are trained to find that stuff. You know what I mean? Just saying. I got a lot of friends who are cops and work in legal and stuff. They're literally trained for that stuff. But the deceit on whatever level it is, they might have hid the addiction from you and you couldn't figure out why they reacted to stuff the way they did or whatever. Whatever that 7 of Swords deceit is, they're receiving the karma back for it. And whatever it is, it's a bad enough traumatic experience in their life. It doesn't harm them. But God's saying, I ain't going to send them all the locusts, but they're going to get 1 or 2. All right. And that's what's causing the kind of awakening come in on this one. So I do see that even though, however that resonates to you, they're going to call you from a lowest of lows because they need you. But God's like, I'm going to have to put them through this in order to actually learn to respect your heart. All right. And they will be okay, whatever it is. They're like, their ego's going to get bruised a little bit. They're going to get humbled down. But that they come your way. They're already making plans on it. All right. It might be the vibes that they don't remember your phone number and they have to like type it in or look it up, or there's a little bit of dazed and confused energy on them. But I do see as a result of all that, they get their act together. So if you do choose to give them a second chance, it'll be safe to proceed. All right. Okay. Let's see in the new person vibes. Let's go. See this Tower card. Something's going to hit. And they don't even suspect it because the Beatles were just jamming out to a rooftop concert. And what do you know? The Bobbies show up, right? Coming up top. Don't you be playing this loud music with your long hair going on. You know, in fact, I don't think I can keep the British accent going that long. But the cops did show up. Paul freaked out. Look at the playback on that Disney Plus special for Let It Be. As soon as they come in, he's like, whoa. He's like, whoa. Uh-oh, be in trouble, boys, right? It's when they least suspect it that they need you most, okay? All right, now, let's get into the new person vibes. And Libra, if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can use the QR code here at the bottom of your screen. It'll take you right to the automated booking site. It's the first link in the link tree. You can choose your appointment date, your appointment time from those available. Choose if you want to do the one-on-one Zoom reading with me where you're here live at the table with me. I do record it so you get a copy of it afterwards. Or if you just want a private traditional YouTube video, okay? Then I'll get notified. I reach out, ask for the questions, or just send you the link to the Zoom reading. And whatever you pick, I look forward to reading for you and helping in any way possible. And please consider subscribing to the channel. All I'm asking for Christmas is to get my 100,000 plaque, okay? So it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and I'll even do a live stream and we'll open it on Christmas morning or something together as a family because we did it together. That's all I ask. Please subscribe, set the bell notifications. I go live. I do an All Signs every Monday night, and all these things are live during the week. So hang out and be a part of the fam. We would totally love to have you here. And on September 14th, if you are in or around Nashville, Tennessee, I will be doing a live public appearance. We're going to do a live All Signs. All right, I'll be posting the park and the time that we'll be at. No costs involved to you. It's all taken care of. All you have to do is come and show up. So definitely follow the community page and the other social medias, and I'll keep you posted. And on September 21st, Frankie and I are doing another Go Live together. We're going to hang out and collab and do an All Signs with you because her and I have not gotten to read cards like that, like buddies and friends and family in forever. We loved it so much, we're making it a regular thing. So subscribe to Frankie and all the other channels listed on the homepage here in the Archer Network. They're the ones I subscribe to, support, trust, believe in, and endorse. Yeah. Okay. Then on October 18th, Selena from Love Fire Tarot and me, we're going to do a Halloween All Signs. I don't know if I'm going to dress up or not. I might just go as a tarot reader, but we'll figure it out. Her and I will talk more and we'll get plans. So just definitely subscribe to the Archer Network, hang out, be a part of the fam, and thank you for being here. And thank you for letting me shout myself out. So now back to your reading. All right. You're going through all this stuff. You're coming to tarot looking for guidance and help and answers and everything. And then all of us here have to sit there and go, by the way, I know you're having a bad day, but like, share, comment, subscribe. And it does mean a lot to us. It helps in more ways than you know. So thank you for letting me have a moment to myself. Now, let's get back into this new person vibes, because there's a mutual crush going on here, because you and this person, this is for my Libras who have successfully disconnected from the twin flame journey or never met your twin flame, don't even know what that means when tarot readers say twin flame, and you're like, are my fluorescent light bulbs going to burst or something? I'm confused, right? Or you're just like, I don't put titles on it. I just like having a person in my life. You know what I mean? You get, okay, Melissa. Hey, Tammy, what up, girl? The World card. Oh, nice. I got to turn this World card over, though, because these are collectible cards, so I'm not going to draw on them with a Sharpie marker, but it's not safe for the workplace. But this is the result of, like what I just said, closing out a chapter or a cycle. It's the rewards coming in for it. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups. No, that's the Eight of Cups. My bad. Sorry. Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So they're not letting this show because they're making plans in the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords thinks before taking action. So this is telling me that it's still telling me that with, you know, with the relationships you've tried, you know, the ones where you get to a point that you know them, and then at the first sign of an honest conversation, they bail, like I was talking about earlier, if you missed it, right? Hit the ejection seat, go all maverick out the T-tops. But strong Gemini energy on this. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, and some of you guys might work together because there's a taboo thing on the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Wands that you're trying to like keep it quiet or keep it distance. But somehow, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, somehow in the sea of all the Johnny Bravos or Jane Bravos, that even my male Libras, you know, what you guys have been dealing with, the ones that, oh, you want another picture of a gym locker room mirror selfie? And you're like, no, I have so many of those. No, thank you. Don't need it, guys. You don't, guys, this is just a bro to bro tip, guys. If the girl wants the pic, she'll ask. Oh, trust me, they'll ask. Okay. Nothing needs to be unsolicited there. But the thing, that's Gemini, and oh my word. Okay, somewhere there's a Libra that got a specific text message or a picture text message from a Gemini that's like, Archer, could you bring that up, please? Also might go for the girls too. No, the guys will not ask. Whether the guy asks or not, don't worry about it. Oh my word, Libra. What I'm seeing on this is that it's kind of, okay, check this out. This is kind of cool. For those of you that are like, Archer, this sounds really dreamy, but I don't know anybody like this. Remember, this is the next 7 days from whenever you find the reading. So this could be something that happens as a result of you, bro. It's still, check out how God works in mystery. This is so cool. I kid you not. Okay. I don't drink. This is sober Archer. You would not want to see drunk Archer. Okay. Anyhow, the thing here is that who just asked, is he drunk? Is Rowdy here or something? You know what this is that it still comes in the form of a DM or something through your social media, but it pops up like what I'm seeing is like a Libra that you're just in your hermit mode and you're scrolling like Facebook or something, and a notice pops up of like, oh wow, there's a Comic Con coming up in town, or like a Renaissance fair. You know, maybe you want to go and chug a beer stein in like a bustier, or looking like you're from Holland or the Dutch, right? Oktoberfest or something. Isn't that in your birthday season? I don't know, but it's, or okay, it could be a Comic Con thing, because okay, this is so funny, but I'm hearing it's Tom Wilson. I'm hearing Tom Wilson's song. He played Biff in Back to the Future, but it's like a Libra that like it's him singing the "Stop asking me the questions," right? Stop asking me the questions, and he's like, "Was that real manure? No, it wasn't." How's that DeLorean? Like a piece of garbage. They really are. I've been in those things. Does the hoverboard really fly? It's a movie. Stop asking me the question. So you're going to get an event that actually, Tom Wilson, you call me. You're cool, dude. I like you. We should hang out, man. We'll talk about Eric Stoltz. Anyways, the Hermit card vibes on this one is that they're very closed off and guarded a bit, but God's energetically guiding you to a very higher elevated serendipitous meetup, right? So like this pops up into your cell phone feed. Meanwhile, this other dude that apparently can sing Biff Tannen songs also notices it in his feed, and you guys, or her, roles can be reversed, no gender in tarot. All right, there's probably some guys here that want to dress up like Darth Vader, take your lightsaber and go, and you're going to find your Princess Leia. It's cool. All right, bet y'all didn't think I knew that much Star Wars reference, but I do. It's whatever your version is. And then like you guys just wind up same place, same time, our costumes match. Oh my gosh, you dressed up as the outlet, I dressed up as the extension cord. Are we a thing now? You go to the event single and you come back talking. I met somebody, and then you're telling all your friends about it. Even my male Libras, you totally know you do it because guys all do that too, where you go into work the next day and you're like, I met a girl, she got me feeling some type of way, and the other guys are like, oh, Libra, look at you. It's like when Beethoven dropped new beats back in the day, and everybody else back there would be like, dude, Beethoven dropped some banging stuff. You got to listen to this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm done. I'm out. You guys have your very own special thing. This person was energetically designed just for you, and you guys will be just fine. Enjoy the single life while you got it, because it ain't going to last much longer. World card. Mic dropped, Archer up. I love this for you, Libra. It's getting better all the time. I know, John, it can't get no worse. But the 7 days ahead leading up towards your birthday season, you're not going to be alone for your birthday, and that's really cool. I love that for you. All right? Claim this thing down in the comments if you don't mind, and let's manifest this for you. And remember that this will resonate to any placement of Libra in your chart. Can't show the world card. Because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so amazingly awesome that you got to be the cardinal air sign. Who the boss? You the boss. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. I love you, Libra. It's always fun to read for you. All right, so until the next time I get to read for you, go ahead and check out the Archer Astrology link tree. It has all the safe to click links. Just scan the QR code right here. It's got you covered. And until next time, I love you, and I'll see you then. Peace and love.